Hey, it's Ryan from upfitsupply.com, and in this video I want to show you how to set a plus nut. Now, a plus nut is one of these little guys right here, also called a blind fastener. Sometimes people call them riv nuts, although technically they aren't a riv nut, they're a plus nut. They're a little bit bigger, they have a longer body right here. And the purpose of a plus nut is to really give you a mounting location, usually on some sheet metal where it's difficult to reach behind there and use a traditional nut and bolt to secure something to, say, a cargo van wall or to the floor or to a truck bed and things like that. So plus nuts are commonly used in cargo van equipment for attaching your shelving, sometimes your partitions, different equipment. Sometimes you'll put them in the floor, sometimes in the wall. Also commonly used for some truck bed equipment like your bucket holders, your bed slides, and things like that. So I just want to show you how to set one of these real quick. I just have kind of a demo piece of sheet metal right here secured to a cinder block for demo purposes. And I have a bunch of holes right here that I've already done some tests with. I have a plus nut set right here. As you can see behind it, the way that this works is, this is how the plus nut looks before it's expanded. Once you put it through the hole here and you expand it, it almost works kind of like a drywall anchor where it just pinches up against that metal, gives you a nice surface and is able to kind of spread out the force and the load and all of that you're gonna put on this nut when you secure something to it, and kind of displaces that across the metal surface. And so it gives you a nice location to mount things that are really strong, they can hold quite a bit of weight and things like that. In order to set a plus nut, you're going to need a plus nut tool. There's a couple of different options that you have. First one right here is going to be kind of a hand tool. This happens to be an Astro 1450. I like using this a lot because it's pretty simple to use. Now, what you do need to make sure that you have with this tool is kind of these longer mandrels, if you will. It's got this longer threaded area to fit the full body of a plus nut on there. A lot of times people have these tools, but they use it with riv nuts, which are a little bit shorter than this. They don't fully expand like a plus nut, and they try and use a tool like this and it's just not long enough. So you wanna make sure that you have this longer mandrel specifically for plus nuts. You're also gonna make sure that the threading matches the threading of the plus nut. A lot of cargo van equipment is that 1/4 inch by 20 threading, or the 1/4 inch 20 threading. Sometimes they're 5/16, sometimes it's like an M6. On larger things like grab handles, sometimes they'll go with an M8. So you just wanna make sure that you match the threading on your plus nut tool. You just thread it on the end like this, and then you'll put your plus nut through your hole, and then you just squeeze on it. And as you can see behind there, it expands it. Now, the downside with this tool is you actually have to give it a couple of cranks to get it fully seated. And you wanna make sure that you get this threading nice and centered. And now we should be all set, and we can use this as a mounting location. Not too difficult with one of these tools. I think this tool is only like 80 bucks or something like this, but you do have to do those 2 pumps on it with a plus nut to get it to secure. Some plus nuts will come like this, where it kind of has, maybe this camera can show you a little bit better, kind of has a shaved head on it. And then it'll come with a disposable tool like this that has little milling in it that matches up with the head of the plus nut, and that'll keep the body from spinning. And you're just gonna use a bolt, slide right through here, and you're just gonna keep threading this bolt on and basically compress this onto the sheet metal. So that's one way to do it. This isn't common. Some manufacturers kind of have special plus nuts like that. Another option is they do make an air tool, and you can set your tolerances and all of that. If you're gonna be doing a ton of these, maybe this makes sense, but I've got one and I've never used it because there are easier ways to do it. Kind of the easiest way to set a plus nut is by using one of these disposable plus nut tools. We sell these at upfitsupply.com. They're like $5, and it's got kind of this serrated edge on it that's going to come up against the head of a plus nut, keep it from spinning, and then you're gonna use a bolt and just thread this bolt onto the plus nut. And as you thread it, it's gonna pinch this together on the sheet metal. There's a couple of different ways you can do this. You can do it by hand, so I'll just put one through one of our locations right here. I'm gonna grab the plus nut tool with a wrench, and then we'll thread this bolt. As you can see, that'll slowly compress. You can see the tool is keeping that plus nut from spinning. So it's just compressing it up against the sheet metal. You can kind of tell once it gets tight. You don't want to over tighten it or else you can kind of mess up the threads. Once you're done, just simply take out the bolt. Usually once you get it loose, you take it out by hand. That's one way to do it, is by hand. I like to do it by hand sometimes when you're in delicate situations, like maybe you're mounting something to the exterior of the door and you don't want to mess up on the outside of the van. Sometimes to do it by hand works well. Another option that you have is basically just to speed it up. Use like an impact. You're still going to use your wrench for holding the plus nut tool, and basically the same type of situation. The only downside of going this route is you can't get a good feel of how tight the plus nut is, and sometimes you can just get too hard and then mess up the threads in the plus nut. So that by far is the quickest way to do it. Another thing that you want to do, if you end up using like an impact or something like that, sometimes just put a dab of oil on the threads of the bolt. It's going to keep the heat down, and it's going to prevent, you know, this bolt from shearing and getting stuck inside the plus nut. Then you need to remove a plus nut, which is a whole nother story. In order to remove one of these plus nuts, basically you can't remove it, but you have to destroy it. So you're basically, you know, typically you'll drill like a 3/8 inch hole for these 1/4 inch plus nuts, and you're just gonna take a 3/8 inch drill bit and pop that out. So let's just do an experiment, see if we can get one of these out with a 3/8 inch drill bit. First, I'm just gonna try with a step bit. Now you can see the problem I'm running into is now the plus nut is spinning. And so it's spinning with the drill bit, so it's really not gonna tear away at this head and detach it from the body. So you're gonna wanna take a vise or something like that, grab it, keep it from spinning. There, you just kind of shear the head off of that. And obviously, the rest of it's going to fall off into the van cavity or underneath the truck bed or something like that. But if you find yourself in a pinch and you need to remove a plus nut, basically you just use a drill and cut off that top collar there. Sometimes it helps to actually go in there and tighten up this plus nut as much as possible. That'll keep the whole body from spinning when you're drilling. But sometimes it's just kind of try whatever works to get one of these removed. Now, another thing we also offer on upfitsupply.com is you can buy these plus nuts. These are 1/4 inch 20. You can get a pack of 20 of them in a bag like this. You can even get some matching 3/4 inch bolts that work with these plus nuts. They already have a built-in washer and a serrated head on it, so you don't need to use a lock nut or a lock washer and a washer with them. Makes it super easy for attaching all of your equipment. I think we even have these in some longer sizes as well if you need to get through a spacer or a liner or something like that. Now again, this little plus nut tool, again, it's like $5, $6. This is gonna be the easiest way to set all of those plus nuts. A lot of times if you're buying equipment from us at upfitsupply.com, we show this right to you by the add to cart button to add one of these to your cart. You only need one of them for your entire upfit. You can throw it in your toolbox and have it for a long time to help you in case you ever need to set a plus nut in the future. Well, that just about wraps up setting a plus nut. Now, if you're looking for the plus nut tool, plus nuts, hardware, any equipment for your truck or van to get it ready for work, we've got it at upfitsupply.com. My name is Ryan. Have a good one.